Major Guns.
And that is final strike, I'm afraid. I would have given you either Pamela Paulshock, April Hunter, Tylene Buck, or Medaya.
I've heard of one of those names.
The NWO Sullivan. Tylene Buck? Mm-hmm. Who was Tylene Buck, Sullivan? Was she Major Guns? What was she Major Guns? She was Major Guns, Sullivan.
Major Guns.
You me. No one me on my show.
I didn't mean to.
Justice for Tempest. You will never win this game so long as I live.
Hello and welcome to another edition of Survival Series, the show where we get revenge for the revenge.
I was nice to you.
I was nice.
Not you.
What's that?
Yeah, it doesn't apply to you.
But we had a nice time.
Yeah, you're alright.
I think I could have done it.
You're a lying piece of
Today I'm joined once again by Dan.
I don't know why I'm frightened. I know my way around here. I'm only going to speak in musical references.
I'm not gonna get any of them.
That's fine, they will. Well, I mean, the Venn diagram is small, but for the 3 people in it.
The gang's all here.
If you're watching this for the first time, make sure you check out our Patreon, patreon.com/WrestleTalk, where you can see the full uncut version of this show and the exclusive episode of Survival Series released last month, where each of our contestants tried to name every WWE champion on Christmas Day. Today, Sat, I need you to name me every single WWE Royal Rumble number 30 entrant.
Fuck!
Sensational.
Oh god, I revised the other end of the entrance. I can tell you, 7 years. I did 7 years of number 1 entrance.
Balls! We were doing number 1 and 2. We were doing... It's been so long, I can do number 1 and 2 all the way back to 2012.
What? I wasn't focused on that. Like an idiot. Oh no. Any chronological order? None?
In no particular order.
Oh, thank God. Let's take it from the top, eh? I was nice to you. You do the Jey Uso.
Jey Uso is not an
No,
answer
no,
on this list, so
I'm doing number 1s.
That's great.
Natalia.
That's a quick.
No, that's right. And then Rhea Ripley.
This is in no particular order. Anyone who has ever entered at number 30 in the Royal Rumble can be said at any time. These are Royal Rumble pay-per-view matches. I don't think any ones that are on TV got to 30 people, but in case they did, only the pay-per-view Royal Rumble matches. That being said, name me a number 30 entrant.
The one that seared into my mind the most is Rey Mysterio.
Lol, Rey Mysterio.
Ding.
That is the number 30 everyone will get.
Rey Mysterio.
Ding.
Everyone's least favorite number 30 entry. Not his fault.
Rey Mysterio.
Everyone was very sad and, let's face it, a bit unfairly booed Rey Mysterio.
Let's go with, I can remember, there's fewer women's Royal Rumbles, so let's see if I can remember those. Liv Morgan.
Liv Morgan.
Liv Morgan.
This also includes women's as well, I'm assuming.
Of course.
Brock.
I don't think any of us expected him to say that.
I just realised what you said.
Ding.
Because then, Ronda?
That is your first.
Was she not number 30? I thought she was. I thought they were both number 30.
Oh, and nobody liked when Brock Lesnar came out as number 30.
Brock Lesnar.
Triple H.
Ding.
Yeah, that was just throwing a dart there.
Triple H.
Triple H.
Triple H.
Triple H.
The first person to win it from 30 was The Undertaker.
Undertaker.
The Undertaker.
The Undertaker.
Undertaker?
Ding.
I have a cardboard cutout of him that lives underneath my bed.
I think most children are afraid of the Undertaker being under their bed.
Not me. This child likes it.
Weirdo.
Was Cena number 30 and he's sort of, the... John Cena.
John Cena. 08. Punchable face that man has.
John Cena.
Was John Cena 30? John Cena?
Ding.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, cool. Because you would save that till last. You would. And he was injured, so he was still really recovering from an injury.
He shouldn't have been wrestling.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Cena?
John Cena. Ding.
I was on a roll. Who else's theme songs come to mind? I don't want to say her name, but I'll say her husband's. Seth Rollins.
Ding.
Oh! Can you feel the tension? Because I can.
I'm going to say his name because he's been in so many Rumbles anyway, obviously, having won a few. So, Randy Orton.
Who's some big name? Randy Orton.
Randy Orton.
Help me. I can't remember my name right now. Number 30. Notoriously, I can do this. I can do this.
You sure about that? You sure about that?
I can get to whatever number I have. Past that.
Set your sights higher.
Did Edge come out at number 30 and win on his... I know Edge was number 1 recently.
Edge.
That is your first strike, Sat.
So my downfall begins. This is great. Added extra pressure. You know when you do a job application and they say, how are you under pressure? And you'll say, oh, I'm fine under pressure. I'm fine under pressure until I'm under pressure. See? I'm not exactly lying on the form. It's just that when pressure happens, I don't know how I'm going to react. It's fight or flight, or talk your way out of things. I'm trying to talk my way out of a bad situation, which is number 30 entrance. Who remembers that? I don't remember that.
Edge.
That is your first strike.
No, Edge came out early when he returned, and then I think he was number 1 or number 2 when he won it in 2021. But did he come out last when he came back? Edge.
That is your first strike, Sullivan.
No, he was near the end in that. What is it, like 2010? It was, yeah.
I feel comfortable enough saying he was 29.
Oh! Who came out after him?
Batista.
Batista.
Ding.
Why do I turn into a gross perv? Whenever I get an answer.
I was about to say, your list of most attractive wrestlers and this list has more than a bit of crossover.
Bloody heck. My memory sucks. Bad. Who's women's number 30? Was it Ronda Rousey? Was she number 30?
Did Ronda come back at number 30? That feels like it might have happened. We'll park Ronda.
China.
China. X-Pac in like 2002 Royal Rumble, which I had on VHS, so I watched it a lot. There was like a thingy where they went 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, and it had like pictures of people's faces, and I remember China and X-Pac and nobody else.
X-Pac was number 30 at 2000 Royal Rumble because he won a match for it.
I'm second guessing every bit of knowledge that I have, which is already a small amount to begin with. Was Punk. CM Punk.
That is your first strike,
Oh no, he was like number freaking 28 or something one time. Let's get real. Let's get dangerous.
Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes?
I remember fantasy booking that Cody should start at number 1 at the Rumble, which he didn't. And Gunther should be number 30 to flip 2020 twos on it, or 3s on its head.
Gunther?
That is your second strike.
I keep confusing them with the runners-up. The runners-up aren't always the last people. It's a thing that you need to remember.
Dolph Ziggler came out at one time. Was he number 30? But why would they give him number 30 if he walked out in the company? He was United States champion, left the belt, he came back at the Rumble. But was he number 30? Was Dolph Ziggler number 30?
Is that a guess?
Yes.
Ding.
How many do you have now? 5.
5.
Oh, that's like dragging a dead body and you're nowhere near where you need to be to chuck it in the river. Not that I know about chucking dead bodies in the river, by the way. I've watched enough documentaries, that's the way it is.
All right then, keep your secrets.
Dolph feels like he would be a number 30. He feels like that sort of guy. I know The Miz has not been a number 30 because I think he's actually only been in one Royal Rumble.
Well, you thought wrong.
There was someone who was really disappointed. Not really disappointing, but like, just like, oh, okay. I guess you're number 30 then. Dolph Ziggler.
Ding!
Yeah. I remember that because I remember just feeling like, oh, okay.
And now, a guy.
Absolutely was that.
Dolph? It was a right answer. Thanks, Dolph. Has he?
You want to run things here?
No,
Is
not
that
at all.
it, huh? You want to be daddy? Is that it? Number 2.
Has he?
Yeah.
2 hours.
Has he?
Had 2 eliminations.
That's the stat I'm trying to think of. That's the one I'm thinking of. He's only had 2 eliminations. And I think one of those was this year, last year.
I think one of them is in a Rumble he's not in.
That's it. That's the one I'm thinking of. I think the stat I previously knew was he's only had 1 Rumble elimination and it's a Rumble he was not in, which makes me think he eliminated someone from the 2024 Rumble to break up that stat.
He has eliminated Alex Riley and Archer.
Yeah,
Well,
because
that's not accurate because he eliminates John Cena, but that's
the Rumble he's not in.
Anywho.
15 Royal Rumbles. No way. That makes sense. He's a body.
Has Nia Jax come out last? She feels like somebody you would put out last because you'd be like, oh, well, you know, she's a big monster.
I want to know how you're going to adjudicate this because when Becky took Lana's spot, she only did that after the final 2 entrants had come in, which would suggest she was the 30th entrant in that Rumble because Lana was, I think, 28 and got eliminated. Well, and didn't enter. So does that shift everyone back or does that make Becky 28?
I would say that would make Becky 28.
Okay, fine. As long as we've worked that out together in a respectful and loving way. I'm here for you, babe. I might be gone for a couple of months at a time. I'm like a weekend dad. I'm a weekend Dan. I still think of you.
Oh, who was she? What was her name? This is Silas all over again. Silas?
Ding. Sorry, what was that?
Silas.
Who the is Silas?
No. Do you know what? No, let's not do that.
I guess we'll never know.
Maybe I do just go for Nia Jax. Or was she 29? Maybe she was 29.
Maybe educated guesses are just the way to go. I'm gonna say Shawn Michaels.
That is your first strike.
Yeah, famous number 1 or 2. Why didn't I think of number 30 entrance? You know why it is? When I was thinking like, how can I prepare in advance? Something in my head went, oh, you should do number 30 entrance, Ollie. Number 30 entrance, number 1 entrance, and world title matches at Royal Rumbles. And then something in my head went, ugh, why would you learn the number 30s? Because they're the winners. You've done the winners.
You stupid idiot!
I mean, it's becoming more true as the years go by, but no, not the same
Oh
thing.
wait, there's women! Women were invented in like 2018. Oh.
You're right. There are women on this list. A number of them, in fact, by this point.
So Charlotte Flair.
That is your second strike, Ollie.
Has Asuka ever come after Lashley? I will say Asuka.
That is your second strike. He's hit a wall.
I've hit a wall.
91, 92 Rumbles. 1989 Rumble. Big John Studd won. Or was he number 30? Big John Studd.
That is your second strike, Sat.
Okay, they did win it.
Okay, right. Okay, I'm going to just go for a guess because my brain is gone. And I'm going to say Nia Jax.
Ding.
Oh, yes! I'm back in it, baby! Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah, here we go. I'm going to go again. Here's another guess because, again, my brain's still gone. Got nothing in there. Nothing in the brain. But I do have words and names. And I'm going to go for Chris Jericho.
And that is your third strike, Sullivan.
Ow!
I need you to remove your mic and get the ever-loving out of this room.
I gave you such lovely clues. They were so easy to get. It's not my fault that Eric Bischoff and Vince Russo and all the other people involved in booking the NWO went mad.
Yes, it is. You keep going. There's a table leg right between your legs right now.
Oh yeah, I can really feel it. I'm stuck.
Nia Jax.
Ding.
This is so stressful. My heart's racing. Can you hear it in the mic? Can you hear it in the microphone?
Nia Jax.
I'm just going to say Nia Jax.
Ding.
And now...
You may also remember her entering number 30 in the men's Rumble one
Was
year.
she in the men's? I thought it was like number 28 in the men's Rumble. She was number 30. Oh, that era had some... I do miss bits of the wackiness of that era.
Made it easier to make fun of them in content.
Raw is so watchable and boring now.
Sami Zayn?
96. Triple H came out, whatever number it was, and the other person would be number 30. So was Duke the Dumpster Drosy number 30?
You keep asking me questions. You're the one that needs to give the answers.
Number 30. 96 Royal Rumble. Duke the Dumpster Drosy.
Ding. Of all the ones to get.
Hey, I told you, my mind's got... It works weird. In my head right now, it's like this, jumbled up. Numbers, equations, hieroglyphics. Tempest looking at me disappointed and sad. 6? I told you it's not gonna be a fun one to watch. The edits are gonna be incredible. They make me seem like, I don't know, some contender.
I'm good, I'm not that good.
Big Show.
Who was number 30? Oh, The Big Show.
I'm gonna say Ronda Rousey.
And I'm gonna tell you that's your third strike, Sat. I need you to remove your mic
Yeah.
and get the out.
That feels good when you say that. I love you still. Thank you for this. We're not on camera, right?
Go! Go! I don't just say these things! Get the out!
Alright, stupid people. Let's think of some stupid people who might have come out number 30, like Santino or Elias. This is not disrespect to them. This is simply stupid choices. Ronda Rousey.
That is your second
Sake.
Jericho.
That is your second strike, Luke.
You can't do anything right, Chris. Oh, I felt so much more comfortable with, like, I felt so much more comfortable with 2 strikes. I could just throw some names out and be like, hey, let's just say a Kofi Kingston.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And Ollie, that is your third strike. I need you to remove your mic and politely leave.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Mark Henry.
And Luke, that is your third strike.
Idiot.
I need you to remove your mic and get the out.
That's not a good performance by me. I'm not. What am I doing? I'm not overly pleased with that one. Thank you all. I'm gonna assume I didn't win.
Trish Stratus.
Okay, there was the stylist in my head that I'm thinking of. Because when my friend and I went to Philadelphia once and we got kicked out of the first place we were staying because we partied too hard. And then we got put in a hotel, and the top floor of the hotel was a bar called Stratus, which we referred to as Trish's. Trish Stratus?
Ding.
Yes! Oh, that name was on the tip of my tongue and it was driving me insane.
Do you want to give me a clue?
No.
I just don't know if anyone's ever asked that before, so I thought I'd try it.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, go ahead.
I can't believe no one asked.
Could you imagine?
What was his name?
Were you ever 30? I don't think you were number 30.
Help me.
Or was it, okay, no, she came in earlier, and I already guessed her, and I already guessed her.
Kane.
And that is your third strike, Dan.
Yeah.
I need you to remove your mic and get the out.
Oh well. Till next time. I'll see you in February. If you invite me back.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey.
Okay. Natalia? Rikishi. Macho Man Randy Savage was one of the final entrants.
Holy shit, she did it.
Rusev?
And Tegan, that is your third strike. I need you to remove your mic and get the out.
You did better than I usually do.
And Tegan, you're back in the hot seat. New year, new Tegan. Because somehow, some way, you have won Survival Series. Naming the most Royal Rumble number 30 entrants.
I'm honestly gonna cry. I've never been so excited to hold a briefcase since the time I did a deal with Colombian drug lords. Just kidding, I don't commit crimes. Thank you. I can't believe this.
I don't think anyone else will either. But here I am! You can pry this away from my cold, dead hands next time. This is sleeping with me tonight.
I need you to name me who the WWE Champion was on Christmas Day.
You get back here right now!
Oh, I'm done.
I'm no longer full of festive cheer.
That's a great one. I like this.